Welcome to episode 55 of Minipod. No fluff, just good stuff in under 5 minutes. I'm Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. Have you noticed that we tend to drift away from rather than towards our priorities? It doesn't matter whether they're personal priorities or church-related priorities. Like a riptide that pulls us from shore, there are forces at play pulling us from the things that we value, from the primary, from our goals. Let me ask you, do you have established priorities? The word established comes from the Latin. It means to make firm. Are your priorities firm? Are they written down? Could you easily recite your personal values or the values of your church? Could your leadership team quote the priorities and values of your church? If you or they can't, then your priorities are probably not established. One of the most common problems I run into with pastors and churches is a lack of focus and a failure to establish priorities. The pastor or the church they lead, they fluctuate from one focus to the next with really no rhyme or reason. Now, from here on out, I'm primarily thinking about church priorities rather than personal priorities. The first challenge is to identify and establish the priorities of your church. I suggest you prayerfully sit with a yellow pad or your laptop and you invite the Holy Spirit to come and show you what your priorities are or should be, and then write them down, establish them, make them firm. After this, the next step, the one that is equally as challenging, is to focus on your priorities or values and never stop. By focusing on your priorities, I'm referring to the means by which you will demonstrate or express your priorities as a church. The expression of priorities can change, but priorities or values seldom change. Identify, focus, establish, maintain. Identify, focus, establish, maintain. One of the most common challenges pastors face is the constant challenge of establishing and maintaining personal and church priorities. Thanks for dropping in today. If you liked this video, subscribe, hit the like button, and go over and visit my website, www.smallchurchpastor.com. This is Dave Jacobs. You have a great week.